Good morning, Zoe.
Dad, what are you still doing home?
Having my coffee? Train's not leaving until 1 o'clock, so I thought I'd sleep in for a change.
Train? What train?
The train for Bombay.
Bombay?
Good Lord, Zoe. Did you forget already? We spoke about it on Tuesday. I'm going on a business trip to Bombay, remember?
Oh, Bombay, right. I thought that was next... Oh, wait. Is today Thursday? How pathetic is that? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Well, at least you're up before noon, that's something. So, do you have any plans this morning? I mean, what's left of it?
I'm going to the gym.
See? You still have passion for something.
It's either that or scan the wanted ads and get depressed about all the jobs I don't qualify for.
If you feel that way, why don't you go back to school?
Dad, don't start.
I'm sorry, Zoe, but you're obviously not happy here either. Change your major. Biotech's not the only thing Cape Town's got to offer. Hell, why not change university? I'll help you. In fact, Bombay's got a great school for bioengineering. I could stop by while I'm there.
We've had this discussion already. I wish it was that easy. Don't you think I miss having direction and ambitions? Now I'm just... I just don't know what I want. Can you please understand that? I need time.
Fine, I won't push. I'm happy to have you home, Zoe. I just hate to see you like this.
So do I, Dad. So do I.
Все это очень похоже на депрессию, честно говоря. Как она находит в себе силы устраивать вечеринки там с друзьями и ходить на тренировки, я не знаю. Так, да, надо рассказать.
Listen, Dad. Would you mind terribly if I had a few people over tonight?
You're asking me if you can have a party?
No, not a party. More like a... soiree.
Ah, right. I'm guessing there won't be any boys or alcohol at the soiree?
There definitely won't be any drugs. How's that?
You know how to put things into perspective, Zoe. All right. Why did you ever need my permission anyway?
I know how to play you, Dad. That's what daughters do.
Да, вообще не имело смысла спрашивать, учитывая, что его не будет.
So, what's happening in Bombay?
We're signing a contract with a new biotech outfit, and they need me to do another on-site evaluation.
Oh, that sounds really, really boring. I thought you wanted to do more lab work.
I did. I do. This is what happens when you get a promotion.
Serves you right for having ambitions. So when are you coming back?
I'm not actually sure. It could take a few days. Could be as much as 2 weeks.
Really? 2 weeks? I have the house to myself. I mean, I have to be alone for 2 weeks.
Yes. And we talked about this on Tuesday as well.
Oh, sorry. My mind's just elsewhere.
У него во вторник там
I'll say.
Buy me something in
друзья
Bombay.
были, она напилась,
Something
не помнит.
exotic.
An alarm clock, maybe?
Funny.
Надо бы спросить, давай.
How's work going?
Are you okay? You know, I can't remember the last time you asked me about my job.
We just don't talk about it much.
Zoe, we never talk about it. When were you ever interested in my job?
I don't know. Forget it. Just trying to be nice.
Gesture appreciated, Zoe. Work's going well. My promotion's keeping me busy.
I've noticed. We haven't sat down together for dinner since Christmas Eve.
I'm sorry. I just want to settle in, get on top of things. They've given me a lot of responsibility.
I know. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm glad things are going well at work.
Еще о работе?
So, about work. Anything new?
Aside from this trip? No, not really. It's all pretty boring stuff.
Come on, I study bioengineering too. Don't forget that. I know exactly how boring it can be.
That's true. I keep forgetting that my beautiful and talented daughter thought it was a good idea to follow in my footsteps.
Don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm the beautiful and talented dropout daughter now.
Breaking with tradition. In true Castillo fashion.
I should hurry. I was supposed to be at the gym already. Have a nice trip, okay? So you're not sure when you're coming back?
It could take a while, depending on how the inspections go. And I have some other business to take care of in Bombay.
Really? What is it?
Oh, just work stuff. There are several biotechs headquartered in Bombay, and I need to take some meetings. Call me if there's anything. If I don't pick up right away, it means I'm in a meeting or inside a secure facility. I promise I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. Be good, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Так, а что-нибудь еще можно?
Dad's off to Bombay today. He travels a lot.
Так, ну я думаю, что больше с ним разговаривать, наверное, не стоит. Мы и так уже.
Dad doesn't like me going into his bedroom. And I can't say that I want to either. Dad's bathroom. We Castillos like our privacy.
Да, все, наверное, любят иногда уединиться, да,
Remember
в
the last time
туалете.
Dad and I sat down together for dinner.
Что еще тут?
1 billion hours of entertainment available, and nothing to watch.
Серьезно?
Jardin de Rose. Pretty, but oh so dull. We don't use the living room much. Dad's always working. And if I'm home, I'm in my room or out on the terrace.
Окей.
We order in. There's nothing in the fridge except white wine, mouldy cheese, and some dubious leftover Chinese.
Подозрительных остатков.
Dad packs light. I think I got that from him.
Да, у тебя тут рюкзачок такой маленький. Это что такое?
Weren't you supposed to be at the gym?
Что происходит?
Yeah, I should hurry. I'm not cooking anything. Not as long as there's takeaway.
Я не поняла, почему я вот это хотела посмотреть, а она с отцом заговорила.
The kitchen hasn't seen much use lately.
Если вообще когда-нибудь. Да? А это что?
I think Dad misses wearing a lab coat. He usually has to wear a suit these days.
А,
I think Dad misses wearing...
все. Ну, я думаю, что здесь все. Да, наверное. Ладно, пойдем на тренировку. Мы почти 100% уже
Bye,
опоздали.
Dad. Have a safe trip, okay?
I will. Bye, sweetheart.
Пока мы весь дом изучали. Так. Тут у нас что? Тут ничего, вроде бы.
The Abathas live there. Nice family. Their cooking always smells so good.
А. Это какой-то вертолет. Это похоже, да, на какой-то вертолет, судя по всему, по крайней мере, это не самолет точно. Прикольный. Нажать и удерживать Shift идти. А так мы... Ага, ладно. Короче, по умолчанию у нас будет все время бег. Что это?
Jardin de Rose. It's even less exciting than it sounds.
Так, еще можно почтовый ящик осмотреть, но он, как всегда, я почему-то могу только на одну навести. Какой-то странный бесполезный двор. Там только окна и... А, нет, там проход куда-то. Хотел сказать, странный загороженный участок, в котором просто окна и больше ничего нет. А здесь кто живет? Нет? А, вот теперь можно
Once upon a
почтовый ящик.
time, people scribbled words on pieces of paper and dropped them into these boxes. Why they did that, no one knows. It's an ancient postbox.
Древний. Зачем они это делают? Ладно. Серьезно?
Jardin de Rose.
Ага, ладно. А ты кто? Подожди, я поговорить хочу. Почему я не могу поговорить? Блин. Как это неудобно, реально. Здесь очень неудобное управление. Очень неудобное. Она идет и действие пропадает. Почему бы ей не остановиться, если я на нее навела с действием?
Hi, Zoe.
Привет.
Olivia DeMarco. Shopkeeper, genius, best friend.
Окей.
Liv's having her lunch.
Стой на улице.
Morning, sweetie. Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Hi, Liv. I'm going to the gym and I'm running a bit late, so...
Hey, listen. I've got something you should take a look at. You're not in a rush, are you?
Что я такое говорю? Спортзал подождет. В смысле, что я такое говорю?
I guess the gym can wait.
Да, пусть подождет.
What's up?
Not out here, silly. Big hush hush. Inside.
Что это у меня тут?
Olivia's store. Alien the cat.
Кот
She
пришел.
does quite well for herself. She's got lots of regular customers.
Ну, это здорово.
Alien the cat.
Да.
Liv's store.
Подожди, что там было?
Alien the cat. Liv's store. She sells mobiles, robots, gadgets, and all kinds of semi-legal software.
Полулегальных программ. Да, у него на самом деле очень клевый магазинчик.
Those Wartillas are probably a lot smarter and more versatile than Wonkas. But I don't care. Wonkas is special.
Да уж, я не думаю, что он был бы счастлив, если ты решила обменять его на более новую модель. А это что?
Refurbished and upgraded bots is a speciality of Liv's. She makes tons of money from that.
Угу. А тут?
If Liv doesn't have it in stock, she can get it for you in 24 hours. Whatever it is.
Окей. Прикольный магазинчик. Маленький, такой уютненький.
That thing again. What's going on?
Что-то происходит с Эйприл. Эйприл — это
Hey, did you
персонаж
see
из
that?
первой игры.
See what, sweetie?
On the screen. I saw the same thing earlier today. It was like... I don't quite know how to describe it. Like interference, but not just noise. It was clear, but distorted. Like a bad dream.
No. Could have been the static. It's been getting worse by the day. I even got disconnected from the wire for a few moments this morning. Scariest moment of my life since the collapse. Not counting that time I rode the mechanical bull. Never again. So, what did you see?
There's this snowy landscape with a black house and a little girl who looks like a ghost. And she speaks to me. Save her. Find her. Really
Она уже
freaky
говорила
stuff.
«спаси Эйприл».
Wow, that is scary. I haven't seen that. I definitely would have remembered. Are you sure you just haven't been watching too many horror movies lately? I mean, spend enough hours in front of the screen and you're bound to start seeing stuff.
Don't you start with that too, Liv. I'm already feeling guilty enough as it is.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean anything.
No, it's okay. It's me. I don't know what's going on with me. I can barely get out of bed in the morning.
Ну это
Every
депрессия.
day is exactly the same, and I'm not doing anything to change that. There's no school to go to, no job, and I barely spend time with my friends. What's left of them.
I see you all the time, don't I? You haven't abandoned me.
No, but that's because it's so easy to come here. If it requires any more effort on my part, and that goes for everything, I'm on autopilot.
It's probably exhaustion, sweetie. You've had a tough year. You dropped out of school, broke up with Reza, moved back home. all of that's bound to take its toll, no?
You're probably right. And I do complain way too much, don't I? I don't want to be the whiny, apathetic Zoe. I want to be me again. Anyway, enough about me. You wanted to show me something.
What was that, sweetie? Oh yeah, that's right. It's something really cool.
Oh, sorry. Before I forget, Dad's out of town, and I'm having some people over tonight. Would you like to come?
I was going to unpack a new delivery tonight, but sure. Work can always wait. Who's coming?
The usual suspects.
Great. Sounds fun. How about Reza? I haven't seen him in ages. I really miss him. Any chance you guys are getting back together soon?
He's not the right guy for me at this point. I mean, I love him to death. He's great. But it was getting too serious. What I mean is, I was getting too serious. It was just way too early for that. And that whole long distance thing was becoming a problem for us. It's pretty ironic that as soon as we're broken up, I moved back here. 5 minutes away from his apartment. Not that it makes a difference. I'm just happy we're still friends and that we're comfortable with each other. You and him are my two best friends. I don't ever want to lose that. But getting back together, nope. Besides, I don't think he'll be coming to the party. He's been really busy. So, 8-ish?
I'll bring my charm and a bottle of tequila. Now, I have something to show you.
What is it?
WSL suppressor software.
Okay. Let's pretend for a second that I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Can do. It's like a cloak for your mobile. Want to be invisible? Just tap the screen. Well, actually, you select menu and applications, and then the icon that looks like a penguin, and then activate. But that's like 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 taps. Small price to pay, seeing as you're now invisible, right?
I don't get it. I'm invisible?
No, you're not invisible. That is impossible. Except with a very, very expensive combat suit, and those things don't hold up to a can of spray paint. What this little hack does is make your mobile invisible to the eye in the sky. You're untraceable. The Syndicate can't track your mobile. Mondo cool, huh?
That is cool. How does it work? You just, wear it to my mobile?
Yup. Easy as strawberry pie. Give me a second and I'll... Oops. This is like important, sweetie. I'm buying a batch of exclusive Ethiopian mobiles directly from the factory. Real cheap. So I gotta...
Take it. I'll see you later.
I'll hook you up with the software when you come back, okay?
Okay.
Tadia Salem. Denane?
Olivia imports mobiles from manufacturers and distributors in other African markets and resells them here in Casablanca at a heavy markup. There's so much crap in here. It's a miracle Liv keeps track of it all. I really have no idea what that's supposed to be.
Это какая-то голограмма, по-моему, просто.
Olivia's workstation.
Так вот, Эйприл — это главная героиня из первой части. А по поводу вот этих всех слов Небеснога и Синдиката, я так подозреваю, что это что-то вроде
Refurbished and upgraded bots is a speciality of Liv's.
Нового
She makes tons of money
поколения.
from that.
Так, у нас что-то появилось. Так, теперь я точно опоздала на тренировку. Хватит тратить время попусту, Джама меня разорвет. Причем сделает это так спокойно и невозмутимо, как умеет только она. Короче, нам сейчас достанется. Есть что-нибудь? Блин, мне жалко, что я пропустила диалог с той девушкой, которая мимо нас пробегала. Так быстро пробегала, что с ней просто невозможно было поговорить. А это что за странная... Или здесь дверь должна быть? Не знаю. Ладно, пойдем дальше. Древний почтовый ящик.
Hey, Zoe.
Hiya.
Так, мы встретились с
Off a jog.
другой зато.
Yep, well, I'm actually heading down to the gym for a quick workout before lunch. Hey, weren't you supposed to be there already?
Yeah, I'm running a bit late.
Немного.
You should hurry. Gemma won't be happy.
I know. I'm on my way.
Alright, we'll see you there.
А чё вместе-то не пойти? Она же туда же идет. Чё ты вместе с ней-то не пошла? Взаимодействовать с объектами и персонажами на расстоянии можно с помощью сектора обзора. Да это я уже выяснила. Правая кнопка мыши, да. Ну вот, почему вот это вот
Looks like
серое?
she's getting some marulas.
А,
I wouldn't.
марулы?
Not here. Not this time of year.
Короче, какие-то несезонные фрукты. Я первый раз
You can
слышу.
still get organic vegetables in this market.
Угу.
Sushi-ya. Their sashimi is excellent. We get dinner from Sushi-ya at least once a week. We get dinner from...
Ладно. Я хотела вообще-то на фонтан там просто навести.
I see him down here all the time. He must live close by.
My life is completely dependent on the wire. I can't have the static screwing things up. What if I'm disconnected?
Угу. Ну, сеть это, видимо, что-то вроде интернета, а шум это, видимо, то, что, собственно, создает помехи. Статический шум. Потому что они, по-английски они называют это статик. Статические помехи.
I see her down here all the time.
I can't believe they're using the static as an excuse to raise prices on vegetables. They're already too expensive. We're so lucky to be living here in Casablanca. This city really prospered after the collapse, together with most of Africa.
Еще
My
что-нибудь?
daughter, Hannah, moved home from Europolis last spring. From what she told me, it's not a good place to live. So much violence and pollution.
Да, но при этом в следующей части Зои именно там и будет жить.
I can't believe they're using the
А, все, так. А может этот чувак тоже что-нибудь еще скажет?
I'm sure someone will figure out what's causing the static soon and put an end to it.
Да, наверняка.
If the syndicate can't figure out what's causing the static, I'm sure the hand that bites will. They're always on top of these things.
Угу.
My life is completely dependent.
Это мы уже знаем. И вот с этим чуваком болтать.
You know, I may not be doing much with my life, but I still have better things to do than watching some guy buying fruit.
Я думала, это она у него покупала.
After this whole static thing started happening, I haven't left the city. It's just too dangerous. Who knows? We might be facing another collapse. If there is another collapse, this is the safest place to be. Lots of rich people moved here the last time around. Our system's better able to handle a total breakdown. If this static thing escalates, the syndicate will have to do something. They can't just ignore it forever.
Да.
After this whole static...
Так, это мы уже видели. Да, короче, произошел какой-то коллапс, о котором нам толком ничего не говорится.
I don't know her.
If you want to make a lot of money, there's no better place than Casablanca.
Да?
The free flow of capital attracts all kinds of people to Casablanca. Rich people, my kind of people.
Как ты?
I'm never leaving Casablanca, not unless I find something better. If you want to make a lot of...
Ага. Нет, что, повернись другую. Вот.
Mocha Loco. My number one source of caffeine. So I spend a few hours at Mocha Loco every day. What's
Часов?
the big deal?
А
So I spend a few...
что можно в кофейне делать часами каждый день? Я что-то не особо понимаю.
Karen's my favourite barista. I have a favourite barista. I need to cut back on the coffee.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I'm on my way to the gym.
Again? I'm impressed. You're there almost every day, aren't you?
I have a lot of time on my hands.
Lucky you.
Oh, I don't know about that. Don't feel particularly lucky. I just feel like I'm wasting time.
I thought you were going back to, what was it? Cape Town University.
I was. I might. I just don't know if school's the right thing for me at this point. That sounds pretty pathetic, doesn't it? I guess this is what they call going through a phase. At least, I hope it's just a phase.
We all have those.
You'll be fine.
I hope so. Anyway, thanks, Karen. See you later.
Окей. Больше ничего?
Karen's my favourite barista.
Ага, все, окей. Ты подсел... А что ты сейчас-то кофе не
I
взяла?
never knew they sold bingo caffeinated baby food here. That stuff is tasty.
Детское питание с кофеином?
I
Серьезно?
never knew they sold bingo caffeinated baby food here. That stuff is tasty.
Ничего себе.
Mocha Loco's got the best coffee and comfiest seats in Casablanca. Mocha Loco's...
Окей, окей.
When I was in high school, we used to sit around that fountain, eat ice cream and gossip.
А с этим типом? Ладно, что у нас тут?
I don't know her. I think his name is Iqbal. I only know him by his reputation, and the word is apparently sleazeball.
How you doing?
Так, мы пришли оттуда. Что у нас тут еще? А это? Вот этот
I
чувак.
haven't seen Tanaka-san around lately. This new guy they've got filling in doesn't really fit in with that whole sushi-yar image.
Да, что-то он как-то он вообще не подходит совершенно сюда никак.
I haven't seen
Танака-сан. Ну, Суна Танака-сан уже больше здесь не работает, по-видимому. Так. А это что? Нет? Ваши самые безумные мечты осуществятся. Это жутко.
What am I doing with these kids?
Не знаю. Поболтать?
What would I say to them? Stay in school?
Ну да.
What would I say to them?
Ладно. Может, они в школе-то еще не учатся. Насчет этого ящика почтового ты ничего не скажешь, да? А с этими чуваками поболтать? Нет, они там во что-то играют. Ай, застряла. А вот этого робота можно изучить?
I don't like those old elevated freeways. They should move all the traffic underground, just like they've done downtown.
Подвесные автострады.
That button contacts the nearest available taxi cab.
Ага. А чё, почему робота изучить нельзя? Прикольный робот. Так, тут можно вызвать такси.
That button contacts the nearest available taxi cab.
We apologize, but there are no available taxis in your area. Please try again soon.
Ну ладно. Такая маленькая дверь, что она, по-моему, даже в нее не пролезла. Посмотрите, по высоте.
The gym's on the top floor, and there's no elevator. I mean, if you're going up there to exercise anyway, why not make it easier?
А почему бы, если они все равно занимаются, почему бы им дополнительно не пробежаться по
That's where
лестнице?
my gym is. I've been going pretty much every day since I moved back, and I feel a lot healthier and lighter.
Спасение от безделия.
My gym is in that building.
А позвонить не надо?
My gym is in that building.
Или просто сразу... Наконец-то. Наконец-то мы добрались до спортзала. Хотя это, честно говоря, больше похоже не на спортзал, а на комнату для восточных единоборств или что-то вроде этого.
I prefer flesh and blood opponents.
Какая-то кровожадная. Так, тут наши подруги занимаются. Да?
Nia's not been here that long, but she's really good and really competitive.
I need to work on my kicks.
Давай работай.
I need to work on my kicks.
Nia's not been here.
Ладно. Тут иногда просто она больше говорит после первого раза, поэтому я по несколько раз кликаю.
She's been coming here for a while. She's really cool. I like her.
А чё вы вместе реально не пошли
Caroline.
сюда? Наверное, чтобы мы там
Jammer's going to be upset with
поболтали.
you for being late. She's not in the best mood today. Jammer's going to be...
Ну ладно.
I prefer flesh and blood
Hmm.
opponents.
Ладно.
You're late.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Don't be sorry. Be on time.
Мне так стыдно, что я опоздала. Снова опоздала. Не так уж сильно я... Давай извинимся.
It won't happen again.
I doubt that. You lack commitment, Zoe. You're my most talented student, but talent isn't everything. You don't take our work seriously anymore. You're wasting both your time and mine.
I'm sorry, Jama. It just doesn't seem to matter as much to me as it used to.
It's not that martial arts needs to be such an important part of your life. But passion is always important. If you lack passion for what you do, it's not worth doing. But let's leave it at that and get started on today's lesson.